We're gonna move right on into another one of our favorites, and it was so funny, I was laughing, I was saying, I can't wait to get here today because I chipped one of my nails, so I need to file that one down. Okay, Regine. A company, it's been around for over 100 years. They are renowned for their quality of top quality Czech glass. So this is one of the most amazing sets ever. First of all, you're getting this big, gigantic file. Holy cow, this is the best pedicure ever, ever, ever. And then you're gonna get the two smaller files. These are double-sided. You have that rough side for like that overall smoothing and shaping, and then you graduate to the other smaller size for that like fine tuning. You file in any direction. You wash them with soap and water. Today from $28.50, $25.50, and then check out how they come packaged, because they all come in their own beautiful little cases. So we started off with a lot of colors and a lot of these. Okay, I don't know if do we have a perpetual counter on this? Because I don't know how many, we sold a lot of these. But in any event, this is all we have. We have the rose gold left, which is very gender neutral, right? And let me bring in Miss Angie Lee, who's gonna tell us a lot more about this awesome set. Hello, Miss Angie.
Hi, Bobby. It's so great to be with you. Every time I'm able to talk about these, I am like over the moon. I don't care if it's to national television or if it's just to my mom. I am telling you, I have never seen or used anything quite like these files. This artisan grade glass is tempered, so it's never, ever, ever gonna wear down. These are your lifelong besties. I love, love, love that we are now able to safely, powerfully, but effectively remove that dead dry skin from our heels and our feet without damaging the healthy skin cells. Super, super important. So remember, this is the most beautiful, gorgeous set, but you're getting not only what I consider like your foot or your skin file, you're getting your nail and toenail files as well.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And Customer Choice Award too, Angie. So, I mean, definitely, we have loved it. And the thing that's so great about it, well, first of all, let's talk about these before and afters. You know, we're getting, you know, we came off summer where most of us down here in Florida, you're running around in flip-flops, right? So no protection, their heels are out there, and oh my gosh, they take such a beating. Then you go right on into fall and winter where they're shoved into, you know, shoes and boots, and it also has a dramatic effect of really drying out the skin. One application, removing all of that, those, you know, that top layer of all of those dead skin cells. And as we talked about, they're double-sided, and you can file in absolutely any direction. And once you try them, this is one of those kind of items that you get when you get. And I mean, once you get this home, then you, right? Don't you think, Angie, you understand what we're talking about? The first time this bad boy hit the back of my heels, I was like, oh my gosh, because I've bought so many little other gadgets. We know them all. Nothing works like the Regine.
Yeah, absolutely not. Now, you know, these are manufactured in the Czech Republic. These are by the top artisans of the world. They take this glass, they temper it, so they heat it, and then they cool it. And as they do that, it goes through this hardening process, creating a microfine grit. That microfine grit is what allows this to be not only super effective and powerful, but extremely gentle on the skin at the same time. And you're so right, Bobby Ray. The minute you get this home and try it, you're gonna say, oh my goodness, where has this been all my life? You can even take this to your pedicurist. You need to have them stop using those old-fashioned cheese graters. They're damaging the skin, and quite honestly, they're making it worse because you are now being able to file off that dead dry skin, but without damaging the healthy skin. Now you see here, the glass nail file and toenail file as well, never wears down. You get a large one with that pointed tip, great for grooming, great for cleaning under the nails, doing that cuticle work. They will leave your nails feeling like glass themselves. And I love, to your point, that you can file in both directions. So unlike a typical nail file that would continually shred and tear and damage the nail, I'm actually protecting and sealing the nail from future damage. They're absolutely gorgeous. You're also getting what I call like a travel size. Leave this in your handbag. There's nothing more convenient. And all three come with their very own velvet pouch for protection. So leave it to Regine, of course. They're the world leaders, and they have thought of everything.
Oh my gosh, yes. And you can use them, by the way, on natural nails or artificial nails. So if you have dip on your nails or however, whatever you have on your nails, you can use them on any nail at all. And it just does the job. It does the job. It does it so well. I have purchased so many of these as gifts. And okay, that's where you really see the difference there when you get in there and you hit the back of those heels. And if you're someone, you know, you go to the salon, you go for a pedicure and they want to come at you, you know, with that razor thing or that grater thing, it's like, oh, just don't let them. I had that happen one time, and I'm telling you, it was awful what happened. It took forever for my heels to properly heal up. So this is your opportunity to do the job, do it yourself. I know we're down to only one color, but I'm glad we even have any left with as popular as these have been for all of us. And it's the kind of a purchase great for anyone at all. And at $25.50, you're getting not only the quality, they're artisan crafted, they're crafted by hand, by the way, from a company that's been around for 100 years, that is known for their glass. And when you feel it and you use it in your hand, it's very ergonomic. You even have that polished tip where your rose gold color is, but that's the difference. I mean, when you look at that before, and that's one application. So Angie, you don't have to use it for like, you know, forever and ever and ever to see if it works.
Oh no, the first time right out of the gate, you are going to notice an extreme difference, not only in the way that your skin looks, but in the way that your heels feel. Because if you have a tendency to get that hard buildup on your heels, you know it can become extremely uncomfortable, even in your shoes, even when you're walking. And what I love is, I love the fact that this can be disinfected. So just some hot water, some antibacterial soap, and away you go. They never wear down. So you have that the deeper grit side to get off all that dead dry skin, and then you have that smoother side. You're going to smooth that skin right out. It's going to be baby soft. So whether you're doing the feet or you're doing the nails, whether it's your fingernails or toenails, no snags left behind, no little ridges left behind to catch on things. It leaves them beautifully and professionally done. Now, this is so great because I have to tell you, I've gifted these, Bobby. Every single person I've gifted these to, they just can't even talk enough about them, right down to my mail carrier. Anybody you know that maybe even stands on their feet quite often will really, really appreciate this. But I'm telling you, this is a stock up moment. The value is great. So if you have, you know, bridesmaids or you have besties or thinking about Mom's Day around the corner, going into this new year, focusing on our self-care, taking really good care of ourselves so that we can take better care of others. This is really, really important. And of course, it's absolutely beautiful as well.
It sure is. And you're right, this is a really, I mean, even just, you know, statistically, I mean, people are really concerned about this, and the self-care is key. And, you know, now maybe you were someone who finally got out and was going to the salon, and now you're a little nervous about going. You're doing it yourself at home. Have the proper tools. I mean, that's what's important about this, and that you get all three, that they all come in their own little case. I mean, you can split them up if you want, but to me, you get the little guy to travel with, throw right in your little cosmetic bag in your purse or glove compartment. You have one for home, and then you have the large guy for the pedicures. And the whole set at only $25.50. And by the way, when you realize how they're made, what they're made of, the company that manufactured these has said they've been around not for like 5 minutes, they've been around for 100 years. So this is a well-known company, and literally we have sold thousands and thousands of these here at HSN. So it's sort of the last of the quantity and a last opportunity of what we have remaining. So all you have to do is just get them home, give them a try, and then you'll understand it. But you are right, Angie. I've done the same thing. I've given these as gifts to so many people. And you know, people, a lot of, you may look at it and go, I don't know, $25.50 for a file. I can go to the drugstore and pick up a file. Oh, no, you can't. Not this one.
No, absolutely not. And please don't be fooled by the imposters out there in the drugstore, because of course, you know, leave it to Regine to really be the pioneer and to pave the way in this artisan craftsmanship. But a lot of people want to be a Regine file, right? So just don't be fooled by imposters. There is nothing else quite like it. I love the fact that I can not only file the nail, but I can also file on top of the nail to give it that glass-like finish. If you have natural nails like myself, or you're wearing acrylics or gels or any type of coating on the nails. It works for all nail types. And for those of you that have very thick, very stubborn nails, you especially are going to love this because, like I mentioned, powerful and effective, but also extremely gentle in protecting the nail.
Huge customer pick at hsn.com, 087723. Thank you, Angie. Have a beautiful Christmas.
Yes, thank you so much, Bobby Ray. You too. You guys enjoy your holiday week.
Thank you, honey. Take care. Oh, I have one thing to mention, though. Another great idea. That's something that we all need in our purse with us. So these are these little